police them come a Maroon town and a pull gun power way. Them a violate. Them a violate the 1738 surrender. We want to know when the Jamaican government get jurisdiction over Accompong town. I make you see them badge number.
Don't hide the badge.
Big up great amazement, Butch Bands and dance. Take the word and pass.
Welcome back to my channel, Great Amaziah. This is Amaziah the Great. Thanks to all my viewers and subscribers. I greatly appreciate your liking, commenting and shares. If you are new to this channel and have not subscribed yet, please do so now and kindly hit that notification bell to be updated on my latest post. Last night, September 25th, police officers invaded Accompong town with gun in hand. Angry Maroons never took the situation lightly. What's the cause for this? Well, Daneyel Bozra, Accompong Maroon and CEO of Cannabis Cancer Care was there. He went Facebook Live and this was what he shared.
The 1738 surrender. You have no jurisdiction in Accompong town. Whole world. Facebook Live. Facebook Live. Facebook Live. Facebook Live. The man draw him gun. See him gun there. Him not have no jurisdiction. Facebook Live. See there. See there on Facebook Live. The whole world I see you. The whole world. The whole world I see you. You can't violate. You pull your gun in a Maroon town.
Bozra argued that the JCF have no jurisdiction in Maroon town and the fact that they pulled a firearm in the community is a violation. Listen, you will hear Bozra saying he and Assistant Commissioner Moody went to University of the West Indies together and he will take on the matter seriously.
Me, hey, Assistant Commissioner Moody. And me and you go use it together, Moody. Assistant Commissioner Moody. We are going to take on this. The police boy have got no jurisdiction. You can pull your gun. You're in a trouble. You're in a trouble. You can violate my town. 1738. Could you fight for this? Could you fight for this? You see your squad here tell you for go. Your squad here tell you for go. Leave the town! Your squad here tell you for go!
Well, for the JCF to invade Accompong town, I don't know the reason, but these officers could not control the people. However, Daneyel Bozra instructed his warriors to keep calm. Continue watching this video and you'll see what go on.
Calm down! Yo, warriors, calm down! Calm down! Yo, calm down! Calm down! Yo, calm down! If you fire one shot in our compound, we charge you. My name is Daneyel Bozra. Call down the whole Jamaica. We are going to settle the indigenous sovereignty once and for all. What you doing in a compound? What you doing? Call down the whole JDF. Call the whole JDF.
The Lion of the Jungle, Daneyel, dare the officers to call for backup because him and him warriors them now go back down. The police order them to step back, but guess what? Them still pursue, putting up a resistance and said them now go take chat.
Step back.
And my town and your town. You're not getting a law up here, sir. And we have jurisdiction.
Honestly, Dan, what took place Friday night, I just can't understand. Me did watch a Facebook Live and me see say something wrong. So me needed to emphasize more to make the world understand.
And this is what it is down to. Because the community is unrelenting. In 1738, they surrendered around at Kinder Tree, around there, to Kojo. We are not going to give up that surrender to no one, to no police, nobody. We are not going to give that up. And the Jamaican government and all, what we find is that the Jamaican government and all the ignorant people who have no intelligence and the Jamaican government has been busy trying to co-opt the Maroon sovereignty, not only of Accompong town, but of all the other Maroon villages. They are trying to come in because we sit on uranium. Let me tell you people, the geochemical map of the Jamaica done in 1996, 92 at the University of the West Indies shows that Accompong sits on uranium. And they want to come in as if they have authority to come and mine our uranium. We know, I Daneyel Bozra know.
Whoa. This is powerful, Dan, but Elaborate a bit. Precisely, who are they dealing with?
They're dealing with a set of people who we have fought unrelentingly, unhesitantly. Our ancestors fought. See which one there? This is my great-grandfather's house. This is the house that my grandmother was born in. The Great Barwell. This is the house that Barwell built. This is Barwell Old House. We are not ready to die. But we know that those police, if we decided, they could not leave Maroon Town. They even know we can make sure they don't get down the hill.
Although it was dark, you could still see clear. Maroons were everywhere. The police later then took away themselves. Me don't know if out of fear. But for them side of story, me really want to hear. Bozra, however, requesting from the authorities a thorough investigation on the matter.
And you see, whoever was in charge of that police squad is going to have to answer. Assistant Commissioner Moody may live on the same building, Moody, man. Come on, Moody. They don't understand it because these little tufankers that they send running around to intimidate my people. Need to understand. We are going to demand a thorough investigation. We will need to know who sent them up here because they have no jurisdiction. He chambered around in his firearm. That officer chambered around in his firearm in a compound town. He has no jurisdiction. As if he could intimidate the community.
Okay, so for those who don't know what or where is Accompong Town, let me share some light. According to Wikipedia, Accompong is a historical Maroon village located in the hills of St. Elizabeth Parish on the island of Jamaica. It is located in the cockpit country, where Jamaicans, Maroon and indigenous Taínos established a fortified stronghold in the hilly terrain in the 17th century. They defended it and maintained independence from the Spanish and then later against the British forces after colony changed hands. The people named their community Accompong after an early African Maroon leader. After years of raiding and warfare, they established their autonomy with certain rights for limited self-government by peace treaty with the British in 1739. Since independence in 1962, the government of Jamaica has continued to recognize the indigenous rights of the Jamaican Maroons in this area. If you ask me about Maroons are descendants of African in the America, Caribbean, Jamaica who formed settlement away from slavery. They often mix with indigenous people, eventually evolving into separate Creole cultures, such as the Garifuna and the Mascogas. For those who want to see the actual live video in full, you can go on Daneyel Bozra's page or you can check in this description. You will see the link to the video. Okay, viewers, fans, friends, my family, them, subscribers, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Please do feel absolutely free to drop us your comment and be kind to leave a feedback. Yeah, comment, like, share, and tell others about it. And also remember to hit the notification bell if you want to be updated on what's new. Talking about what's new, go and go check out Amazia the Great Collections. Me have whole heap of merchandise. I'm going with a bag of things. Enough t-shirt designs, don't tell them precisely. Available on Teespring. Enough people are talking about it, but go and go look for yourselves. Links will be in the description below. We have tabs for females, males, babies, cups, phone cases, etc. Mr. Go and go look now. Follow us here, the Great Collection on IG, and like us on Facebook. If you haven't watched My Name is Pam before, features my sister Quality. Please do go and go watch it and share it as it relates to domestic abuse against women and a woman's struggle through it to independence. Also remember to check out Amazia the Great Music on Amazon, Spotify, Tidal, Deezer, Google Play. It's everywhere.